tutorial on how to apply to Broward College as a non-degree seeking student for the Education Preparation Institute. You're going to go on Google and type Broward College application and then click enter. And on the first link, you're going to click there, and that's going to take you to the main application page for Broward College. You're going to scroll down to the fifth tile over here where it says non-degree seeking application, and then click on the apply button. And if you have not created an account at Broward College, then your first step is going to be to create an account. So you're going to click on the link that is found there. And there you can input your specific details, for example, your first and last name. So let's just hypothetically say that your name was Sammy the Seahawk, your date of birth was January 1st, 1980, and then you're also going to input your email address. All right, and then you will go ahead and click submit. Once you click submit, you're going to go back to the email address that you used to create the account, and you're going to receive an introductory set your Broward College application password email, and you're going to click on the set password link there to be able to set your password. You're going to input your email address, and then after that, you're going to create a new password. Right, and you're going to save the password. Oops, a little bit of an error here. All right, should be good to go now. Perfect. So then you will go ahead and be given access to the application page. After you set your password, you're going to click on Start a New Application. And the first question is going to be asked. It's going to be asking whether you were born in the United States or in a U.S. territory. Everyone's going to have a different answer to that. You could obviously press yes or no, but let's just say that the answer was yes. In that case, it's going to allow you to move on to the next set of questions. But if your answer is no, then it's going to ask you a set of questions regarding whether you're going to be attending Broward College on an F1 or F2 student visa. Most likely the answer to that is no. So you're going to press no either way, and then it's going to allow you to move forward with the other questions. For the purposes of this application, you would be considered a transfer student, a not first time in college student, because you have previously attended a college or university, most likely other than Broward College. So you're going to put transfer here. And then here, you're going to click on the Educator Preparation Institute option, which is the program that you're going to be looking to start. And then you're going to click on the term that you're going to be starting courses. So in this case, right now, we're looking at the spring 2026 term. And you're going to start the application. And it usually takes a couple of seconds to load up the application. All right, an important note, if this is your first application to Broward College, you will be responsible for a $35 application fee that will be charged to your account later on. So nothing to worry about right now, but you will have to keep that in mind, and then you're ready to begin. Under the personal information section, you'll input your first name, your last name, your gender, your birthday, if you're Hispanic or Latino, or if you belong to any of these races, and what is your primary language. It could be English or any other language. Save and continue. And then it's going to let you go on to the contact information, which will start with your mailing address. So this mailing address you see here is the mailing address of Broward College, but you would put your home address or wherever you receive mail. You would put your phone number as well, and then you're going to press save and continue. And then you're going to input your emergency contact. So this could be anyone from either your parents or brothers or sisters, your spouse, your children, but you're going to have an emergency contact. If the emergency contact's address is the same as your address, you're going to click on this check mark here, and then you'll be ready to save and continue. So I'm going to go ahead and press save and continue. For the immigration information, you're going to input your social security number. Obviously, you don't use dashes. It's just gonna be your 9-digit number, and you're gonna press save and continue. And then here, under the Educator Preparation Institute / Alternative Teaching Certificate section, you're going to select the Educator Preparation Institute. For in your case, that's what you're looking to do. It's gonna prompt a couple of questions regarding your educational background. Do you have a bachelor's degree in another field other than education? Most likely the answer is yes. Maybe sometimes the answer is no, but most of the time the answer is yes. Do you have a statement of eligibility? You're gonna press yes. Do you have a temporary teaching certificate? In this case, the answer here would not matter, but you're gonna press yes. Even if you don't have one yet, you're gonna press yes. And then what subject area are you interested in teaching? Let's just say you're going to put the subject area of your statement of eligibility. So let's just say it's elementary education, grades K through 6, and you're going to click hit and submit, hit and continue. This could be anything. It could be biology, mathematics, education, whatever your subject area is. Then you're going to be moving forward to the college information. It's going to ask you if you attended college or university in the United States. If the answer to that is yes, you're going to type the name of the university that you attended. Let's just say it was Florida International University, FIU, as an example. Obviously, it could be any other university. And it's going to ask you if you earned a degree at that institution. You're going to press yes. If you are going to be seeking to join the Educator Preparation Institute under the TAP program, then of course you're going to need a bachelor's degree already. So you're going to press whether you obtain a bachelor's of art or a bachelor of science. Even if you have a higher degree than that, maybe a master's degree or a doctoral degree, at this point you should select Bachelor of Arts, and then you're going to click on the check mark there, and then you're going to save and continue. The reason being is that if you also submit, or let's just say that you have a doctorate or a master's, is going to ask you for those transcripts as well. So it's better to just leave it as Bachelor's of Science or Bachelor's of Arts, whatever that is for you. So moving on forward, it's going to ask you for some military information. Are you an active duty member? You're going to press what is accurate for you. Are you a veteran? You're going to press what's accurate for you. Are you eligible to receive VA educational benefits? You will press what is accurate for you and then press save. And then it's going to ask you a couple of other questions. You're going to, just answer these questions. How did you hear about us? Through a friend or a teacher. And then you're going to go ahead and just save and continue along the way. At that point, you're going to be almost ready to submit your application. So you're going to save and review your application. And if you see a 99 here, you are good to go. You're going to go ahead and just, kind of review one more time, if just in case you feel like something needs to change. And then you're going to go ahead and submit the application once you review that the information is accurate. In this case, it's accurate, so we're going to go ahead and submit. And you're going to go ahead and verify that all of this is true and correct. This is your name, Sammy the Seahawk, and you will go ahead and press verify and submit. And your application has been submitted. So at that point, close to about a 24-hour period, you're going to receive in your email your Broward College ID, which is going to be the next step to be able to be registered for courses. Congratulations, and we can't wait to see you soon.